Welcome back to No Shortcuts. The title of this video is Watch Your Mouth, and it's about several things that we just need to stop saying. And we think we're just talking about stuff from the past, talking points given to us throughout our lifetime and throughout our history, and we're taking this stuff literally, and we are setting ourselves up every day with doom and gloom statements that we don't even realize that the harm that we are doing to ourselves. And we got to stop playing games because it's not for our benefit. I'm seeing more and more, and I'm trying to do this in a way, man, that people can get it. But at this point, we have to realize we really don't have the time to be, we just got to keep it where it's supposed to be. Okay. We got to watch our mouth. And we got folk, the stuff that are coming out of people's mouths, man. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video talking about predictive programming and how, the news media and whatever you're watching on a day-to-day basis, for the most part, is set up and designed to give you negative images and thoughts about yourselves and give you these negative talking points where you adapt them. You don't realize you adapt them, and it becomes your talking points for the day. So many different things. Talking about the economy, talking about racism, all of these different type of divisive stuff that we're running and talking about out of our mouths every day, and you're talking about them, and you don't realize you're making it your reality. Please check out that video, because you think you're being intelligent. You think that you're talking about something and you're smart, but no, that's not what's happening. What's happening is you're giving these talking points once again to predict your future, because you are not what you think you are. You are what you do. I'll say it again. Your world is not based on what you think or what you wish for or what you hope for, or even what you pray for. Your world is based on your actions. And your actions in this world is reflected back to you. Your words are reflected back to you. You think you're complaining, but you're giving yourself daily mantras to predict and bring in your current reality. That's exactly what you're doing. Stop talking about stuff you can't afford. Meaning, you talking about stuff too high and things are unaffordable, and that's not in your reality. Because I can guarantee you right now, you can get in your car, you can ride by any fast food restaurant, you can you can ride by Walmart, you can ride by Target or any of these stores. Just go out. Do it look like people can't afford stuff? So why are you bringing it in your reality? What you don't realize is you are bringing in your future. They done this foolishness to us, man, back during COVID, and people don't even get it. When COVID first got up off the ground, they needed to constantly sell that thing to you before it actually took place and got kicked into your reality. As a matter of fact, there are many people, especially black folk, that came out and said, oh, well, I don't think black folk can get COVID. I don't think black folk can get COVID. And foolishly enough, they were able to get you guys to galvanize and get around the whole George Floyd thing with the Black Lives Matter and have y'all out there in these streets protesting, talking about you can't breathe, giving you that mantra for what you were creating in your reality later on, and your behinds ended up not being able to breathe because your behind was sick. Yeah, you did it to yourself. They do it all the time. It's nothing but predictive programming. But same thing, what I'm talking about with this. Stop talking about stuff that is too high, stuff that you can't afford, and stuff that's being unaffordable. You can afford eggs. Look at all of the silly things that we got. I don't even want to hear stuff like that. We know you can afford these things, but you're going to bring it yourself into a reality. If you're not careful, you're going to put yourself into a reality where you are not going to be able to afford these things. Stop saying things like, you can't afford a job. There's nobody's hiring. There's nobody hiring. I can't find a job. The world has changed. You can't tell me you can't find a job when there's children in this world out here streaming video games, making a living. There are so many opportunities available for you right now. The problem is, because of your mind state, you want somebody to bring it to you and give it to you and tell you everything. You need to go and do your simple research. Just look around you. Abundance is all around you. Stop saying stuff about you can't find no jobs. There are jobs out there. There are tons of ways to make money. It ain't like it used to be. Stop saying things like that. Another thing that you need to stop saying that you're breaking generational curse, implying that you're a curse. How? How you curse? How you curse with the opportunity to improve your life every day? By just making a difference in how you eat, how you think, how you look at the world. The fact that you need to understand that any information that comes to you, even hearing my voice, needs to be questioned, and that you need to sit down and realize the truth for yourself. How are you cursed when you have every opportunity to get out and do anything that you want to do if you want to do it? How? Why are you telling yourself this, giving yourself this excuse, talking about your curse? There's nothing cursed about you. It's as similar as when people call themselves a minority, or give yourself an excuse talking about, I can't do something because of racism and white supremacy. So let me get this straight. You can't get nothing done because of white racism, white supremacy. Yet, you got a white phone, you got a white device, own device in the telephone, white internet service owned by a white person with that own the internet company. You got a white application like YouTube that's owned by a white person. You got your internet provider, the computer. All of this stuff is owned by somebody that you say that's trying to hold you down. Yet I'm here right now giving you a message to improve yourself and telling you how to do the things that you need to do. How is that possible? Stop telling yourself these lies. There's nothing holding you back. There's nothing stopping you except you. You are your worst enemy. You sit here and you blame racism like it's a problem. So you mean to tell me you have never met anybody that looked like you that's successful? So how come I know people that look like me, that are electricians, that are lawyers, that are psychologists like myself, that are all these different professions? How in the world did we were able to achieve that in a world of racism, white supremacy? How? I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, well, you ain't going to say nothing. Because I can tell you that most people got these things by applying themselves. So why you can't apply yourself? Next thing, stop telling people your plans. And I know this is going to be tough, and I can do a whole video on this, and one day I promise, and I will break this thing down, how you can tell really from the inside how to be able to determine, because obviously a lot of people got a problem trying to figure out who's for them and who's not for them. Stop telling people your plans. I don't care if it's family, blood relatives, people that you grew up with. Don't tell nobody your plans. Nobody, unless you know for sure that they down for you. And I hate saying that because most people don't even know who's down for them. They think anybody that they see or talk to every day is down for them. And most of the time, people just with you because they're convenient. Stop telling people your plans. Stop telling people the things that you want to do, even if you want to lose weight, or even if you just looking at, I don't know, anything that you want to do to improve yourself. Stop telling people. You have to learn to keep it to yourself. Don't put it online. Because you're getting that energy of negativity sent around the things that you think people act like they care about, and they actually don't, and they're actually looking for and rooting for your downfall. And as a matter of fact, even more so, people will actually start looking for ways to intervene and interrupt what you're doing. Even when it comes to relationships, you find you somebody good, you got somebody on your mind, keep it to your damn self. Don't tell nobody. You can invite them to the wedding. Because where people can interfere, they will. Very similar, the same thing, relationships. We run and we use these talking points. We start saying, ain't no good man out there. Ain't no good woman out there. Well, guess what? Like I said in the beginning of this video, you create your reality. These things that just coming out of your mouth, these talking points that are handed to you, you don't realize that they are purposely brought to you. There's a reason why the people that listen to the most negative music live in the most negative situations. Prove me wrong. What you tell yourself, what comes out of your mouth becomes your reality. You need to stop letting these people play a game with you. From the news, that everything that you can think of. Mainstream media, social media, these people are playing a game with you under the guise of giving you information, and they're setting you up for the downfall. Another thing that you need to stop doing, stop looking at negative images about yourself. Stop watching these movies that's always showing you losing. Men, stop watching these movies that make you look effeminate, white or black. Stop looking at these movies, man, when you know you're a man and masculine man. Be that. Stop looking at these movies that show you losing. We're the only people that watch these slave movies over and over and over again. How many are they going to make with this lie? And you need to really check up and study on that story because, man, listen, shout out to Dane Calloway. You can get a whole lot of information on that brother's channel because I won't focus on a lot of this stuff here, but the information is out there. You were told the story in reverse. Stop watching anything that puts you in a negative image. I ain't knocking anybody, but you can do it. I don't watch no Tyler Perry. I don't watch nothing that show me as a loser. I'd rather watch a film with nobody in it that looks like me than to watch myself on any of these sitcoms and TV shows and things that people think so entertaining, these movies and these shows of us always doing something underhanded, like selling drugs, like selling dope. That's the only way we can get across. They always show us in the light where black women and black men can't get along. We always doing something underhanded, and you wonder why that's all you see in your reality. Predictive programming. If you want to get your confidence up, because that's what this channel is about, focus on getting your confidence up so you can improve your life, take back control of your life, you're going to have to stop all of this stuff. Stop and watch the words that come out of your mouth. Stop watching negative images about you. Stop constantly listening to music that's telling you and putting you in a bad situation about bad relationships and heartbreak and all of this type of stuff. And you wonder why your world looks just like the things that you introduce yourself and allow into your mind every day. If you want to improve and you want to truly improve, watch your mouth, like this video said. I thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Like, this channel is about helping people build their confidence back up so they can maneuver themselves in this reality and take accountability and responsibility for their actions and stop blaming things that's outside of their control when it comes to improving your life and living in a world of abundance instead of lack. You don't have to do that. But until we talk again, take care of yourself and peace.